Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my playthrough of Bloodborne. I'm a little late to the party. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already been playing through this, but I recently just got home. I couldn't find myself a physical copy, and there's a funny story about that. Like, no one had a copy available in my area. I went to Walmart, I went to GameStop, and I had a whole different thing going on at GameStop. The lady was just going around about how I didn't pre-order it and stuff like that. And like, I don't care. Like, I just came in just to check if you had any copies. You don't have to rub it in my face, the fact that I didn't pre-order it. So I ended up going home and just downloading it. I mean, half of the games I play anyway are downloaded on PC. So, in any case, I was able to get my hands on it. It just recently finished updating the system data, so I'm going to jump right into this and see what this game is about. This game's been getting a lot of really good
Oh,
reviews
yeah.
too, so I expect the best from this game.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Guy kind of reminds me of the girl from Demon Souls, without having any eyes and all that. And here's the part of the game that will probably take a while. I tend to take my time when it comes to creating my character, but I'm going to see what I can do here. So we got a lot of different stats here, and I've noticed that these are not as many stats compared to like Dark Souls or Demon Souls. It's a little bit more streamlined, I should say. A lot of reviews have been saying it eliminates the stats that don't really have any big significance, but keeps the ones that would really matter in any situation. So what I'm gonna do, what seems to make more sense to me, I think I'm gonna be a military veteran because I tend to be more of a melee type player. I'm gonna be young. Gender, no, I already did that. Appearance. Let's go for something a little bit more darker tone like that. The one thing about these games in general, like Dark Souls and Demon Souls, is that the customizability to me seemed kind of weird. Like, it was always a challenge to make an attractive character, and I always make female characters. And I don't really like to spend a whole lot of time when it comes to customizing my characters, so I usually go with the presets and work from there. I think I'll go with this one. Let's see what I can do with the hair. Something a little bit more, I don't know. That looks cool. I'll probably go with that. That looks cool too. A little too shaggy. And they did this the same way in the other games too. Like, a lot of the hairstyles are kind of unisex. Like, this could be unisex. Same thing with this too. I may just go with... I'm gonna go with this hairstyle. We'll keep it black for now. Wow, you could even do like facial aesthetics. I mean, I don't know how more feminine you could make your character look. She kind of does look a little bit more feminine. Let's see what happens if I make her look even younger. I guess you can tell a difference. A little bit. I don't know if this is supposed to pertain to an age, but let's just say 20. That looks good enough, I think. I want green eyes. I think green eyes go really well with black hair, so I'm gonna make them as green as possible. Give it that demon type aesthetic. Maybe put a little blue in there. I kind of like to have that balance. That blue-green tinge. Yeah, that's starting to look really good. Like, maybe around there, yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that. Oh, come on. That really annoys me. Kinda, sorta. But yeah, I mean, generally with these type of games, I like to take my time when it comes to customizing the appearance of my character. And for me, it's kind of a big deal because you're going to be playing with this character throughout the whole game. So you may as... Oh my god, he did it again. I may as well just do this. That's the palette that I want to do. Let's see, tattoo mark glasses. I could even put glasses on. That's pretty badass. That's awesome. Kind of going with that steampunk look, if I really wanted to. I wanted some square glasses. I think that would have been cooler. Tattoo. Alright, so I could give myself, like, a mole, a beauty mark if I wanted to. I don't know what that's supposed to... Oh, freckles. I think I'll just leave it at that for now. I'm pretty happy with what I have. My character looks weird. Yeah, I liked it better when she was paler. Well, let's make her a little bit... I think the standard size was better. Okay, I'm happy with this. And I'm gonna go with a Victorian name since we are playing in a Victorian era type of scenario. Very similar to a gothic type feel, it seems like. Valeska. Yeah, the one thing that I was kind of drawn to about the game was the fact that it kind of had that very gothic aesthetic. And I took a couple of classes in gothic literature, and I grew to love that type of art style in writing. But when you actually watch like some gothic films or plays, you kind of come to embrace that type of style if you know, come to understand some of the hidden messages. A lot of gothic literature was to like provide lessons to like upper class like gentlemen and women. Like for example, like Jekyll and Hyde was supposed to show the duality of man.
Signed and sealed.
That man is, you know, capable of good and evil. Kind of in the same way here, like you kind of get that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of thing, because
you may think it all a mere bad dream.
It seems you could go both ways. Like I'm totally digging the art style here. Very Victorian, very gothic. But yeah, other like books like Dracula, Jane Eyre, well not Jane Eyre, Wuthering Heights, like those type of gothic literature to have a lot of deeper meanings to it. A lot of them with horror or scary type themes. And this is kind of creepy too. They did mention that a lot of the monsters looked very grotesque. And that's what I like from the Souls games. Like, they're very creative when it comes to their monster design. Although this looks like your typical werewolf or lichen or however you'd like to call them. Quite frankly, these creatures seem to be a little bit more intimidating.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
It kind of goes with the idea that maybe all this is not exactly real. Maybe you're just hallucinating. I kind of got that vibe from the beginning. Yeah, it's very Victorian. The creator, too, said that he always wanted to make a game set in a Victorian era setting. So, he finally did it. And graphically, the game does look really good too. Very pretty. I like the lighting here. And the fact that this is a PlayStation exclusive, you could definitely get the... You could understand, I guess, the popularity and the rarity. I mean, I had a hard enough time getting a physical copy, so... Okay, yeah, this is... Whoa, okay, that's weird. So I'm attacking with one hand, and then if I press L1, I could attack with two hands. In the very same way that you could do so in Dark Souls and Demon Souls. And I could already tell, you know, this is pretty much a Demon Souls, Dark Souls game. You already have, like, the hints here. You can see the number of souls on the upper right-hand corner, too. I don't know if they even call them souls. And you can roll around too. There's a monster here. Maybe I'm not meant to fight it? I'm just gonna walk around and see what happens. Nope, gonna have to fight it. Or try to run away. Or get this blood vial. Oh shit. Let me out of here. I'll try to fight it. Why not? I'm here. Oh, it's almost dead, so I can fight it. It has a very similar system. You got some stamina. Stamina bar is the same color, too. Pretty much you want to be a little bit more conservative here. As I said in previous other playthroughs of different games, I tend to be very aggressive. So, let's try to do this with two hands. Maybe I'll do a little bit more damage. But the patterns for this monster seem pretty self-explanatory. And yet I get hit. This game's very, like, fast-paced compared to other Dark Souls games. Like, the dodging mechanics are very quick. I don't know if I was supposed to, like, find a weapon. I didn't notice a weapon around here. Yeah, I'm doing very little damage to it, so maybe I'm supposed to go out here and grab a weapon of some sort. Oh, shit! And thus I die for the first time. Now here's the kicker. I've been reading a lot of articles saying that the reload times from death are a little bit long. And as you can see already, this is a kind of... I don't want to say it's like too long. Or like what? Maybe I was supposed to die. I'm like spacing out here. Maybe I was supposed to die. That kind of sucks though, because there were some items up there that I wanted to check out. Oh wow, I didn't even notice her till now. That's supposed to be a doll? Looks nothing like a doll. Well, I'm gonna take my time and explore. So they're not called souls anymore, they're called echoes. I think rightfully so, considering there's like bells that you could ring. I guess those are messengers that you use to, well, put messages down so that you could warn other players about things that'll happen, warn about traps and monsters and bosses. But yeah, don't mind me, I'm just gonna go around and explore this area, try to get as many starting items as possible. Though I regret going out and trying to fight that thing. Maybe if I had gone out and recovered some of those items I saw, I may have had a chance against fighting the werewolf. But that's all in the past now. It's about learning and moving forward. Oh, okay, so I could choose what weapon I want to start out with. I think I want to go with the axe. Not so sure what I want to do here. Blunderbuss seems like a two-handed weapon. I mean, since I'm more aggressive based, maybe that makes more sense for me to use. Oh, I can actually dual wield either way. The blunderbuss I think is more like a shotgun. That's cool. Aw, I used an item. God damn it. That's the one thing about this game too, or these games. You really want to know what each button does, or else you'll start using very valuable items, and I'm pretty sure I just used a potion there. And the more I look at this area, it's very reminiscent of the Nexus from Demon Souls. Kind of like a central hub in which you do extra stuff. These are just like notes, I'm guessing, like hints. Guess I'm supposed to go this way. Where am I supposed to go? I keep using like items and stuff. So I pretty much get the gist of everything. I'm so used to like playing Demon Souls or Dark Souls where triangle was the button that allowed you to use a weapon with two hands. So I guess I'll make my way up to the house. That doll's still pretty freaky. Where am I supposed to go? Jesus. I've already went through most places. I'm gonna try this door again. Yeah, I don't know where to go. I feel like I'm stuck in limbo. What's this? Like none of these doors are opening. What's this? Oh, I see what happened. So when you die, you go back to this place. So maybe this is a dream. They do call it the Hunter's Dream. And see what I mean about the loading times? It's kind of long. Not to mention there was a day one patch. Day one patch was like 3 gigs. So I'm not so sure what that fixed. But anyway, we're back here. Maybe I could fight this thing here now. Yay. Blood vials seem like your potions too. Similar to the Estus flasks. And I retrieve my blood echoes. So in essence, I believe you were supposed to die. I could see a lot of deaths though. I mean, I tend to be the aggressive type. I like to jump in and learn through trial and error. And I feel like I'll be seeing that a lot. But yeah, we'll try to get through this. I'm definitely trying to get some of my other friends to play this game with me. The game should be very interesting having 2 other players to at least assist you. What's this? Man, I literally just like started and I want to go everywhere now. Maybe I can't. Can I open this? Yeah, so I have to go this way. I wonder how leveling up is going to look like. Because looking at the stats, as I said previously, it looks very streamlined. Oh, hey there, buddy. Want a piece of me, bro? Wow, combat's very fast-paced. I like it. It's funny because I was also reading a lot of articles saying that, ooh, gotta watch out for these guys too. They wake up and stuff. I was reading some articles and apparently there's only 1 shield in the entire game. And I think they did that for good reason. Like, I don't think it was there to be taken seriously. I think it was more like a joke or like a hint to say that, you know, using shields are not going to do any good here. It's a whole different game, whole different play style, so you may want to try being more aggressive. And it shows, like, the dodging is very, very fast. More swift. And I have to say, the game looks really good. Like, this looks really good. Like, if you have a PS4 and you're a fan of Dark Souls, like, definitely get this game. This is worth a buy. Even if you get it digitally, I don't care anymore at this point. Like, if I can't get it physically on day one, I'm just gonna download it. Either way, if you can play this game, buy it. It definitely has my my interests. So it's pretty obvious that I have to climb that ladder, huh? Well, let's see what's on the top of this. Even the sound effects are very similar to Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and I just heard that really weird scream. Aw, man. Just even looking at this, like, Jesus, this is really cool. Very Victorian, very Gothic. Very church-like, and, you know, with the gargoyles and everything. This is awesome. This is, like, also very reminiscent of, like, a Castlevania, if I want to say so myself. Not saying the game is Castlevania or like Castlevania, but the aesthetic, that Gothic look, and that view, and that crimson sun. Really, really good. I like this already. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, that was just this thing up there. Yeah, like this, like even like details like this, like you could get a sense of disparity in this place. No hope. And I guess these are kind of like your equivalent to the bonfires. What is that coughing? Oh, I don't know if you saw that weird texture pop in there. Oh yeah. Oh damn, there's a lot of them down there. Holy shit. Very, very Victorian, guys. Very Gothic. That's why you want to go in very slow. You don't know what's lurking in the corners here. And I have yet to use my projectile. I'm kind of afraid to. I'm kind of driven to conserve as many projectiles as possible. There's a guy down there, obviously. Don't want to jump down there all at once. Let's see if I can sneak up on this guy, or... You know what? Oh, what the fuck? Calm down, bro. He had like a sliver of health left, too.
Praise God!
He just said, praise God. It's kind of ironic, too, because, you know, when you think back at Gothic literature, like, I'm not saying I'm a, you know, a literary scholar or anything, but Gothic literature often had, like, a theme of, you know, Catholicism, a theme that, you know, I don't want to say a theme, but more so, like, advertising for Catholicism or Christianity, because, like, certain books like Dracula, very blatant in advertising, you know, the crucifix, holy water, like these things are what drove the evil away. The evil being, you know, Dracula. Okay. I don't think I want to go that way quite yet. But I think I've opened a shortcut. Ah, to hell with it. Let's just go over there and see what's up. Not gonna learn until I tackle this head on. Bro! Oh shit! I'll usually... Oh, my god! Damn! Oh my god! He just one-shot me! Yeah, using the two-handed weapon is very advantageous for dealing a lot of damage, maybe for the weaker enemies, but for something like that, maybe I'd like to switch to a one-handed approach, be more cautious, and maybe use that in tandem with my projectile. I'm probably thinking too hard into it, but we'll try if I get back in a timely manner, that is. Alright, so I'm back here now. I wonder if monsters respawn. They probably do. Yeah, they do. Monsters respawn when you die. So there's a guy over here. Wow, even the dialogue that these guys say, too, kind of gives you the feeling that these guys were once human, and you can kind of see that transition from becoming a monster, becoming accursed. Like, that guy's face is rotting, literally. And there's a patrol here, too. You want to be mindful of the patrol. Now that I think about it, this was the same playthrough that IGN and GameSpot were going through before the game even came out. So, kind of learned a lot from those videos. But let's see if we could go round 2 with that big guy. I hope they didn't notice me. Door's still open too. Let's see. I could cycle through my items here. What do I have? Whoa, I hear footsteps. Oh, that thing, okay. So, I want to equip this Molotov cocktail. How do I use it? Oh, shit! Oh, it did some damage, but not as much damage as I thought. God damn! It takes very wide hits, too. Well, I got myself killed again. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I'm not supposed to fight him yet. That's typically the thing about these type of games, like, you could clearly fight him, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being dumb about it. Well, in any case, I'm going to end my playthrough here for now. I'll definitely come back with some more gameplay. I want to play around with some of the mechanics a bit before I do my playthrough again. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Peace.